Hi guys, welcome to edition 16 of the RJ's Tobacco Review Show. You're watching the European version of it, or worldwide version, except in America. What's the difference between the two? Quickly, I'll explain. In the middle of it, I'll put a 1949 Camel advert, which worldwide viewers can watch. It's from 1949, as I said, but someone owns the copyright. It's blocked in America, so if you watch, they're going to have to click on the link to watch it. Otherwise, enjoy the review show, and that's coming next. Hi guys, today's review show, Camel Unfiltered. Thunder Cool Snus. BF Greek cigarettes and Muratti Ambassador red cigarettes. I'll start with these, the Murattis. A big thank you goes to Petrus 4-pack. Check out cigarettelovers.blogspot for doing this in the pack swap. It's an all white cigarette with a charcoal filter. Lung damage. 8 milligrams of tar, 0.7 milligrams nicotine, 9 milligrams of carbon monoxide. Nice looking pack. When I first saw how much nicotine and tar in them, I thought, is it a light cigarette? And it is, but it's got a full, nice taste and flavour and hit to it. A bit like the Davidoff Gold. That was a really good light cigarette. So if you like this smoke's not so strong, I recommend Muratti. It's a really pleasant quality tobacco taste to it. Just the amount of nicotine hit that you need, and overall quality cigarette. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. Thank you Petrus, and check out his amazing blog down there which he reviews cigarettes in, cigarettelovers.blogspot. Now RJ's got a bit of bad news. You might remember the Joey 185, that's Joe from the UK. He's the one who did cigarette reviews. He did quite a lot of shirtless videos, and he involved big exercises, bench presses, etc. Unfortunately, he has quite a few haters. He has some death threats on the phone, and he's decided to call it a day on here. His channel's still up for the moment, but he's not going to make any new videos. And just to say, I'll put a link down there to his channel, so if you want to send him a message to support, please do. And Joe, we're thinking of you, and I hope it turns out okay in the end. Really nice burnt time on the cigarette, sorry, getting back to the cigarette, and I'm sorry I'm not inhaling as much as I am, but RJ's got a bit of a cough at the moment, and so I'm having to take slightly lighter inhales so I don't cough all through the video. Thanks for watching this segment. Go and message Joe down there. I'm sure a lot of you know him. And Joe, thinking of you. This is going to dissolve to the next segment. Keep watching the review show, guys, and thanks for all your personal messages, comments, ratings and subscriptions. Hi guys, this segment deals with Camel Unfiltered. Cool looking pack. Thanks Petrus again. These are made in Germany and lung damage is 10 milligrams of tar, 0.8 milligrams of nicotine and 7 milligrams of carbon monoxide. On the back it says Camel cigarettes contain a blend of choice American and domestic tobaccos to bring you full smoking satisfaction with Camel qualities. They're made by Japan Tobacco International, who RJ don't particularly like at the moment because in the UK, number one, they don't sell these Camels. Number two, they stopped selling Camel full flavours. We only get the blue light ones here. And for more information, check out my video I posted a couple days ago about Camels losing money in the UK market. When Japan Tobacco International took over Camels, they were the third biggest selling cigarette company in the world. They ruined them, and now they're down to number 7. I think these taste identical to the ones I had in Spain. Quality tobacco, really nice burn time. And one of the best cigarettes I've ever had. My only criticism on them is I wish they're a bit longer. It's when you buy a Camel Unfiltered, they've got about another ½ inch on them. Quality tobacco, no chemical tasting, smoking as it used to be, no filter. You wouldn't water your beer down, so why would you water your cigarettes down? Give your lungs a little treat now and again. I'm not advocating smoking them every day, but just a couple of days and your lungs really like them. This clip's going to dissolve to a cigarette advert if you're outside America. And it'll be a classic Camel ad from 1949. If you're in America, this clip will dissolve to the next bit of the tobacco review show, but down there is a link to the advert, which I don't own copyright on. And once you've watched the rest of the review show, if you want, click on it. Once again, quality cigarette, can't rate it enough, 11 out of 10. Well, next week I'm going to start recording my life story. I've written it, and that'll be coming up in October, first 2 weeks in October with any luck. Thanks for watching, and stay lit, guys.
You know, if you were to follow a busy doctor as he makes his daily round of calls, you'd find yourself having a mighty busy time keeping up with him. Time out for many men of medicine usually means just long enough to enjoy a cigarette. And because they know what a pleasure it is to smoke a mild, good-tasting cigarette, they're particular about the brand they choose. In a repeated national survey, doctors in all branches of medicine, doctors in all parts of the country were asked, "What cigarette do you smoke, doctor?" Once again, the brand named most was Camel. Yes, according to this repeated nationwide survey, more doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette. Why not change to Camels for the next 30 days and see what a difference it makes in your smoking enjoyment? See how Camels agree with your throat. See how mild and good-tasting a cigarette can be.
Hi guys, this is just an extra bit. I've got to mention some recommendations. I've got brand new shout out, Texas Dipper 323. It's from America, and he does smokeless tobacco, specialising in dip. Also, check out Dip and Cig Reviews. It's America. That's G-Unit Cig Reviews, quality reviewer and smoker. And from the UK, I Smoke 27. Finally, check out OB Cig Reviews. He's from Ireland, and you're going to like him. Stay lit and keep watching the show. Welcome back, guys. This segment deals with BF Red cigarettes. Selected quality tobacco from Greece, and let's get it lit up. That's what it looks like. Lung damage. 10 milligrams of tar, 0.8 milligrams of nicotine, 10 milligrams of carbon dioxide. Now, these are pretty unusual, and I'll tell you why. Because they're less harmful than normal cigarettes. Because they've got a special filter in them, and BF stands for biofilter. They launched back in 1997 from a small tobacco growers cooperative companies with the name CCAP. When it first launched, it could say on the words less harmful because there's a special filter in it. And as I said, CCAP make them. It had a huge success at the time in Greece and exported to many countries. But today the sales are not so high, mainly because the EEC, that's European Union, that's a collection of 26 or 27 countries in Europe. Amongst things they decide is we had for FSC cigarettes, they put a limit on our tobacco and tar and nicotine levels. They love their health and safety rules. And once they pass a motion, all the countries of the 26 have to follow suit. Anyway, they banned the words "safest cigarette ever made," which was written on the pack, and the company was too small to make BF a top-selling cigarette internationally. It has some very good tobaccos in it, and there's a link down there if you want to read more about it. Nice burn time. The biofilter does not alter the taste in any way. Quality tobacco. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. Thanks again, Petros. Check out his blog down there. And your Kendal is on its way to you. This is going to dissolve in a minute to the Thunder section of the Snus video section. And thanks for watching this section of the RJ's Tobacco Review Show. Okay, the final segment deals with Thunder Cool Orange Snus. That's what it looks like. Really orangey taste. Really fresh orange taste. And it's direct from Sweden. It's my first full flavoured Snus I've tried, and 60 milligrams. I've had a few before, and RJ's liking it. The person who first introduced Snus to me is Adam, that's Go18, and there's a link down to his channel down there. Go and check him out, and he'll be able to advise you on Snus, because he's way more expert than me. Nice nicotine hit, not overpowering. The orange isn't overpowering either. And I'm going to give these a 10 out of 10. A really nice Snus. Thoroughly recommend it. Thunder Cool Orange 60 milligram Snus. Thanks for watching. There's my review shows down there. Don't forget to check out Petros 4-pack and his amazing blog. Stay lit. Thanks for your personal messages, comments, ratings, and subscribing to me. Stay lit, guys, and thanks for watching.